I'm not eating bugs. You can eat these nuts. And another thing, go fuck yourself. Anyway, that was my text tone, and it's saying, "Ignore me." Hey, Mullins80, what's up? You know, great to have you with us. Very nice. Yes, very nice. Yo. Having a nice fucking coffee. Wonderful. Waiting for people to come in. This shirt is enormous. It's a 2X. I'm usually just an XL kind of guy. When I lose some more weight, I might just be an L. But for right now, 2X. I had to readjust all of my clothing sizes. Yes, I had to readjust all my clothing sizes. I was even saying that because I did lose some weight, and when you lose some weight, you kind of have to get different clothes. I noticed that when I was chubbed out real bad, and I was wearing XL when I needed double X, that my clothing wore out at least twice as fast. So, yeah, it's a good idea to add to your wardrobe when you gain some weight. So I understand. Babes in Toyland, Annie, how you doing? Annie. Oh wow, cool. Good for you. I I think I'm on like 35 or 40. Uh since it's weird. It was the winter time and I lost weight. But I gained a little bit. I was losing weight and I gained a little bit for the winter and now I'm losing it again. Um but I quit smoking and I gained close to 80 pounds. It's weird. Um and that this is the most I ever weighed in my life. I think I gained a little under, maybe no, it might have been a little over 80. I weighed like 190 and I ended up at like at like 270. So yeah, it's about 80. It did so. How you doing? Good to see you. Very nice to see you, Annie, and very nice to see you, Vintage Soul. Gemma, how you doing, girl? Sir? Who the hell is Sir around here? I'm just kidding. How you doing? Great to have you. I have a thumb. It's all messed up. My thumb is all messed up, all chewed up on the side. Just it happens a lot. I can hardly ever get it to heal up. Do you think I'm a sir, really? Because usually they only freaking they reserve that for military and dignitaries, politicians, and like Boy Scouts, things like that. And other times when meaningless platitudes are employed. am I am I a sir? Really? I'm I've always considered myself to be more of a hey asshole or hey you or don't steal that. I don't know where that last one came from. Kidding. Anyway. Hey, Philly dogs. How you doing? Yes, I know. Sitting on my thumb, it just, what can you do? It's got to go somewhere, right? Yeah. Yes, I understand, but I've been down south and I've talked to Southerners. I know a lot of them. They're not all polite. I've talked to Canadians. A lot of them. There's some in my family. They're not all polite either. Oh shit! No way. Not all of them. No, I was saying that I was saying that last week. Canadians, a lot of them are really polite people, but not all of them. Nah, I don't care. It's all right. Love you, Jim. Thank you for coming in. You're freaking awesome. I hope everybody's doing well, but thank you, Philly Dogs. I hope you're doing well as well. I just I tell you what, I didn't have anything planned today. Last week I fell asleep, and that's why I came in on Sunday, because I fell asleep. No, I didn't fall asleep on Saturday. One of the two. It was either Friday or Saturday. Which one did I fall asleep? Both of them?
Yeah.
Damn it. Shout, Crystal. You don't know nothing. Yeah. Thank you, Jem. Everybody gets treated like an idiot once in a while, Jim. Don't take it personally. Just freaking just know that you're not always going to please everyone. That's a fact. You're not going to please everyone. Even you could stand on the street corner on your knees with your mouth open, accepting every cock that walks by, and most of them will still probably walk right by you. Honestly, you can't please everyone. That's just how it is. There's a lot of horny dudes out there, and most of them are still going to walk by an open mouth waiting for a cock. Oh, your dad. Okay, your dad. Well, yeah, your dad. Anyway, Kathy Bates, how you doing? Great to see you. Been a long time. I don't know. I'm just getting back into the swing of things. Like I said, I haven't prepared anything for this stream. I'm just gonna freaking talk to you because I gotta get my freaking. I'm gonna get my stream legs back, kind of type deal. But anyway, shouldn't take too long. But I do want to stress a couple of points, right? Then we can go and freaking talk about whatever. I do want to say that I am really glad to be back streaming and stuff like that. I am really glad to see all of you, okay? All of you. And I know there's like a couple of new people and stuff already. That's awesome. Neck hurts. Doesn't move. Still hurts. Huh? No, you can't please everyone. Yeah, I know. I've met those. I have. I'm one of those kind of guys to be like, this dollar is wrinkled, or this $100 is wrinkled, and go and freaking like run it underwater, like hot, steamy water, and then smash a book on top of it, and be like, fix it in a minute. it'll be right as rain in a couple minutes. It'll be like it'll take several hours probably for it to be dry as a bone, but that thing will be freaking straight as an arrow and probably might even be hard as a rock. You might have to, steam it up to be flexible so you can fold it. But yeah, I know, Kathy. But yes, there are some people that would talk their way out of a free lunch. Ask me how I know. I've done it. So similar things, whatever. But yeah, there's a line from Starship Troopers, and it goes, "Never pass up a good thing." That's when Rico actually passed up a freaking chance to go and freaking fuck that fucking redhead. Dumbass. What is wrong with you, bro? Come on. She's way hotter than that other chick. I mean, come on. Not saying that there's anything wrong with the way that other chick looks. No. She's hot too, but no. You gotta fuck the little tiny redhead too. Yeah, vintage sold those. You never let a redhead die a virgin. Okay, tell me about it in my email. I mean, Annie, you can tell me about it right now, and that's fine. I don't care. But if you'd like to go in depth, it'd probably be a little bit better, or maybe even a lot of bit better, if you tell me in my email so that I can concentrate on it when I'm not streaming. Okay. I'm not saying it's not an important thing. I'm saying I want to hear about it. I do. Mudmore Diesel, how you doing? And Keaton, a cool guy. What's up, Keaton? Good to see you, buddy. But yes, Annie, I want to hear about that. I do. So, do you want to discuss it now? Let's discuss it. But if you want to freaking go in depth and freaking tell me all the freaking details and don't leave anything out, make sure I get it all. Contact me in my email. You all know my email by now. Come on, here. It's in the description, but I'll put it here in the chat. There we go. That's my email. All right. And please drop your links, everybody. Heather Feather. Love you, Heather. How you doing? Heather, I don't know if you saw this or not, but I sent you something. I sent you something in a text the other day. I'm going to send it again right now in the chat. Ready? I'm going to send it. Let's see. I'm going to send that motherfucker. Sure. There we go. There. That's what I sent. And I wanted to make sure that you got it. Yeah, send it in the email. Anybody want to send me any kind of information, my email is the only way to get a hold of me. Unless you have my phone and you want to text. If you have my phone number and you want to text me, fine. But there it is. That's for Heather. So. Lots of bacons. But thank you, everybody, for coming in. Cat's crazy. Well, how you doing, Cat? Well, yeah, it's great to have everybody back in my chat. It's great to see everybody. I missed everyone. I wanted to freaking, find a way to use my phone, and my phone's a piece of crap. It's LG burner phone. You get these at Walmart. I used to get them at the AT&T store. The fucking guy that runs the AT&T store now, it's a different guy than the guy that was there before. Before it was a big freaking fat fella with a bald head, probably like 50, with glasses. But now it's some freaking like younger dude in his early 30s. It was a total fucking dickwad when I went in there, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't have phones like this. Like, oh, that's probably at Walmart or something. Dude, I bought this fucking phone here. You're like, not recently. Yes. Like last year, dude. Well, we don't sell those anymore. Okay, fine. You don't sell these phones anymore. Great. Thanks for nothing, dickwad. What the fuck? So I went to fucking Walmart and I got a fucking phone. I'm not a baby. Just kind of curious as to why you're a dickwad. Not why you don't sell those phones anymore. I can accept that, but why are you a dickwad? Do you have to be a dickwad? Crazy cat. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of not to take the focus off of you, just to chime in. Lots of deaths. I've lost a lot of friends in the last decade. So, well, I lost a lot before that too, but yeah, just it's no fun to lose anybody. A dude I went to school with just passed around the end of last year. I hadn't seen him in decades, but I didn't know anything was going on with his health either. Nobody told me. So, if I don't know nothing, then I can't freaking interact. If I don't know people's numbers or anything and nobody's telling me about stuff that's going on, then so yes, condolences and sorry for your losses. Yeah. Yes, Gemma lost her nan. Very influential, very important person to her. So there's that too. Yeah. Yeah. They sometimes they drop off in little groups. Sometimes they pass individually or whatever. And usually that's I don't know why, but it's usually an accident when somebody just like passes and there's nobody else that passes around that time. But in the winter, it seems like, some people have a lot of deaths in the family, or a lot of people in their lives just pass in the winter. But not as much in the summer. I don't know why. It does happen, but it's like accidents and shit, It's weird. I didn't really have much of a father figure growing up. And look, I'm not gay. Kidding. Kidding. Don't cancel me. Oh, wait, I'm not popular enough to cancel. But anyway, no, seriously, though. I really didn't have a lot of like strong male role models when I was growing up, nobody to look, not really a lot of people to look up to. Um, oh, that sucks, Heather. I didn't even know. See, nobody tells me nothing. Jesus Christ. My aunt just put down both of her cats a couple months ago. They're very dear to her, of course. Her and her husband agreed that they were going to put down their cats because they were going to do some traveling, and they weren't sure if the cats were going to live that much longer. Anyway, they were very, very old, and they put down their cats. So, but and one of them wasn't doing well, and the other one was just old as the hills. So they decided to put down both of them at the same time, just to okay. It's a double tap, but it's done. You know, so you don't have to be sorry to me for nothing. I lost a dear YouTube friend and my grandfather a couple of years ago. I mean, it's no tragic loss for my grandfather. He was 93. Okay, I'm just saying he was 90 fucking 3 years old. There's nothing tragic about an old man passing. You know, that man had a very full life. He had a very happy life, and he gave to others more than he got himself. All right, so there you go. It wasn't a tragedy. It's just a conclusion of a life. That's how I view it. Honestly, I view the um the timely death, like if somebody is like of average age, which is 80 now or older, I view that as just the conclusion of a life, and I celebrate the life that they lived. I don't want to mourn it. I don't want to cry. I want to freaking be like, yeah, that person was awesome. Yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't bring up sorrow. No, I'd rather celebrate. I'd rather throw a party. I'd rather throw a fucking like their style too. Like get all the like the munchies and snacks and maybe even beverages if the person like preferred certain alcoholic beverages or whatever. Yeah, let's party like that person did. Grayson, that's cool. Cool, 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 cool. Well, yeah, it's sometimes it's better to not every time, but a lot of the time it's better to get like a companion for like an ant like similar animals in the house, like cats. If you have more than one cat or more than one dog or whatever, sometimes they benefit from the presence of a new animal. Yeah, yeah, see, there you go. Yeah. She still wants to go grocery shopping, eh? Yeah. Yeah, people don't want to stop doing what they do in their life just because they got old. No way. They very much want to continue doing what they're doing until they're done doing it. And usually people are done doing what they're doing when they die. Like honestly, that's what they do. They do what they do until they're dead. I'll give you an example. Um, I used this example the other day when I was speaking to Crystal. I think it was yesterday actually. Um, my aunt Betty is like 96 or 97. She's damn near 100. And she's still going strong. She's sharp as a tack. She freaking got a mind like a trap, you know? She's very, very sharp, and she's still very active. She's damn near 100. Her husband, this is 5 or 6 years ago. They were coming out of a restaurant, and they were I think they were coming through the foyer, right? The breezeway or whatever you want to call it. And the man suddenly expired. I think he was like holding the door, and he just, and just dropped dead. And it's like, shit, he's dead. And it's not like he died from anything. He was old. He was an old guy. He was 99. And he did what he did nonstop his whole life. Served in the military, got his honors and his medals and stuff like that. Went on to freaking be good at his job and provided for a family. Lived the American dream. He freaking died just living his life. He didn't let anything ever stop him. He never stopped. He never gave up. He never just sat around. He just lived his life like the normal freaking people of his generation would do. There was no laziness. No. For the silent generation, that's what they call them. For the silent generation, no. Laziness, never heard of it. Not really. Some, yeah, but no, most people, like that song for All in a Family. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played songs that made the hit parade. Didn't he know welfare state? Everybody pulled his weight. And that's not an offensive line. I'm not using that to get anybody's dander up or anything, but that was just the way they thought about things back then. You know, that's how they thought of it. So, but yeah, he lived his life no matter what to the end. He never stopped. He was never going to just sit there and not go to lunch with his wife. Bullshit. He went to fucking lunch. And right after lunch, he passed away right there, helping his wife through the door. Clunk. Done. And it's not it might be sad, but it's not like tragic. No, because he lived a life. He lived almost 100 years. Yeah, he missed the mark. A round number is not always the goal. The goal is to live well. And he did. He did. And he did it in style. He did it with a modicum of class, and he did it honorably and respectfully. That's just the generation he grew up in. It was an iconic show. It sure was. A pacemaker is sometimes necessary for certain folks. And I'll tell you this. I have a friend with a pacemaker, and she does well. She could do a little better for herself, but no criticism. Just saying, she does well. And you never know who has one, unless they stay away from magnets. Nowadays, the pacemakers that people get, they're microwave proof. Back in the day, you couldn't go near the microwave that was in, like, even if the microwave was in somebody else's apartment, a person with a pacemaker would be like, "Oh, they have a microwave up there? Oh no, I can't live in this place." Mom and I still watch that show on YouTube every night. Really? Cool. Yeah. Any amount of Dr. Phil might be too much, depending on who you are. I'm not gonna knock Dr. Phil. I'm just saying, like, he's kind of intense sometimes, and a lot of people they don't like intense. Some people don't like intense stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't like Michael Bay movies because there's lots of explosions. Well, okay, then you like movies like Girl Interrupted. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, now we're gonna shoot for another half hour. I'm gonna try to keep it an hour tonight. I might go live again on Monday. All right, something like that. Yeah, so old people really are stubborn. I'm looking back. Yeah, my aunt's cat. One of her cats was named Toby. I don't know. I don't remember what the other one was called. A litter robot, cheapers. Wait. Yeah, some people can't stand Dr. Phil at all. I don't watch daytime TV because I don't watch TV like at all for a long time. I would sit there and I would watch some TV. In 2014, I hadn't had a TV for a couple of years. My last Sony Trinitron just like remember? Yeah. And then it just wouldn't work anymore. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's dead. Then we can get rid of this, 300, 400 pound monstrosity. And I dragged that out of my freaking apartment. I pushed it down the hallway and I left it in the freaking top of the stairwell. Well, I left it in the corner of the stairwell. It was out of the way. Nobody tripped on it. A couple days later, it was gone. I told the landlord, I'm like, hey, somebody left a big TV in the freaking stairwell. No, I didn't tell the landlord. I told the super or the property manager or something like that. I was like, hey, somebody left a big TV in the corner of the stairwell there. He's like, oh, okay. Did you leave it there? And no, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I totally left it there. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. But anyway, I watched TV. Yeah, somebody did pick it up for scrap. My digger, what's up? I seen you. But I watched TV for some of the time that I was there, and I was just like, oh wow. And I sat there with the lady of the house. Her name was Sarah, and I watched TV with her for a while. Once in a while for part of the time that I lived there. And Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz and shit, and I'm like, uh, 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 huh? Like, Dr. Oz was a little more tolerable than Dr. Phil, but it was like, I really couldn't get through either one of those. It wasn't my thing. That's all. And since then, no, I haven't watched a lot of TV. You know what I've watched? Over my friend's house. After we moved out of that house, we moved back into this building into this apartment. We used to live in a different apartment. Oh yeah. I canceled my cable in 2012 and I never paid for it again. Nope. But yeah, it's been well over a decade now since I've actually paid for cable. No way. I ain't paying for that fucking bullshit. Mm-mm. So here's the thing. I get this apartment, no TV. I haven't owned a TV in years. No cable because I don't have a TV. I suppose I could have used my computer, my monitor, maybe. I mean, I might have been able to hook it up through there, but I wouldn't know how. I'm not a tech. I don't know. I don't think you can even do that. But yeah, no TV. This is here. You see this? You see it says TCL right here? That's a Roku. Okay. Somebody bought that for me. A dear friend of mine. How about a good friend of mine? I don't think he'd want me calling him dear. But anyway, a good friend of mine bought that for me, had it sent to my home. And it was a surprise. I'm like, you really got me a fucking Roku. Oh, okay, here it is. That's the only TV I've had in over a decade. So now I have a TV of sorts. I can hook cable up to this thing. I can hook cable up to it. It's a TV. But it's a TV that lets you access the internet and what do you call it? Watch YouTube and watch Peacock and all these other fucking stations, like all this other streaming shit. So, yeah. Brian's World and Mechanic. What the fuck is up, bro? Holy shit! Hell yeah, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, Roku's crazy, and I hate this thing. I fucking hate this thing. Roku needs a better controller. It doesn't necessarily need like every letter and every number on it necessarily. Me. But I hate this thing. I really, really super fucking hate this thing. When you put it down, it goes. It just because it's round on the back. Could they at least give it a flat spot so it'll sit there? Shit. Anyway, it's good to see you, Brian. I haven't seen you in a long time. You're in Kansas after Southern California, after San Diego. You're in Kansas. What the? Wow. Talk about going from the fire into the freezer. Ew. Ew. Holy crap. It gets cold in the winter in Kansas. I've never been to Kansas, but I know. I've seen pictures. And I know people that live there. Like good old Craig Durbin. I don't see him. Usually when you say his name, he shows up in like 3 seconds. Rats. Anyway. Anyway. Yes. Poorly designed remote control. Hell yeah. Should I ask the other question? You got 40 acres, so where's the never mind. Yeah. Oh, you got a laser mouse or something, right? Okay. Yeah, I understand. No, I've got one of these ones here. I got, and it has all kinds of here. plug the fucker in here. Like, let's see this plugged in, shall we? Now look at this. It's got all these lights on it and stuff. This is the forward and back buttons. I have to be careful to not touch them because it'll throw me out of the stream. So, but this is really set up to work right now. So I'm just showing you. You could actually play with the lights yourself right there. See what I'm saying? These little tiny buttons up here. There's these little itty bitty buttons. But yeah, this thing costs $12. Yeah, there's cheaper ones out there, but this one was so bright and colorful and shiny. It was crazy shiny too. So I'm like, yes, shiny mouse. That I bought that like a year ago, probably. I don't know. But this is the one I got for now. I don't really even need it because I've got this cute little pad. I just go like this with my finger, and the mouse goes, and the pointer goes. I hate laptops. No, I don't hate laptops, but I would prefer a PC. I can handle having a laptop. That's fine. I prefer a PC. Yeah, I'm still in Connecticut. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a keyboard too, but I didn't really find a style that I liked. Joseph, woo! How you doing? All right. La di di da di da. Brought 15 chickens and five cows and 15 chickens. What the fuck? You really bought the farm. Yeah, well, I mean, you can get like a mouse that has a long cord on it, or you could get a USB extension cord. It works the same. There's no that I've found. If you use a USB extension cord with your mouse, there's no lag between what you see here with your mouse and the screen. So, there's no time delay or anything like that. It works for me, and I usually have a crappy computer. It works fine. So I'm just saying, if that's an option you'd like to explore, like if your box is like way the hell across the room, tower, whatever, and you want to get like a 15 to 20-foot extension for your mouse, it'll work, but you have to have a corded mouse. Just saying. Why are you in the dumps, Joseph? You're usually a freaking happy, pleasant fella. What happened? Why are you hanging in the dumps? Or are you like digging through dumpsters at the dump? Or should say the drop station. Because a lot of places don't have an actual like landfill or dump anymore. They have a drop station where they sift your trash. I don't know. Oh, your sister passed. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. So why are I just noticed what an asshole I really am. I was gonna make a joke about that, and bad monkey on my part, man. That was my bad, my bad monkey. Oh, I'm glad she isn't suffering as well. I don't freaking like uh, to even hear about people suffering. That sucks. All right, so good on you. Good on you that you even understand that. I'm not saying that you wouldn't, but I'm saying a lot of other people don't. So I appreciate that about you. So, oh, that sucks. That's really terrible. Wow, that's terrible. Oh, she she OD or something, or did it have like some kind of like poisoning effect? I don't know. I don't know. That's awful. Yeah, we love you, brother. Fucking yeah. See, fucking wow. Damn. Okay. I know a lot of people that try to self medicate and stuff like that. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it doesn't always have the intended result. Just not the same. We've talked about a lot of sadness and about a lot of loss in this stream. You know, I've had my pain resistance like increase over the years because I stopped taking even over the counter meds. This is ibuprofen. This is the generic Motrin or the subgeneric Motrin. This is the Walgreens brand. I hardly ever take it. Even when I have a monster, like if I have a monster headache, I might take it or I might just drink a cup of coffee. And sometimes it solves a problem. You got coffee withdrawal? Oh, I you don't drink anymore, but you do smoke. Okay. Well, whatever. Hey, dude, whatever you do. I mean, if you want to quit, fucking quit. If you don't, then well, don't. I quit smoking August of 2018. I think it was August 8th of 2018. I was going to a um, dental appointment, and they told me that you're not going to want to smoke when we take out your tooth because you'll get a dry socket. And I wasn't afraid of dry socket. I didn't want to get dry socket. I'm going through enough already with having this fucking disgusting rotted tooth in my mouth that they're going to fucking take out. And, let's just quit smoking for 3 days. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes. When you quit smoking, everything smells different. It either smells stronger or it smells terrible. Ask Crystal. When I quit smoking, so did she, because she was a non-smoker. But she's been around cigarettes her whole life. Her mother smoked while she was pregnant with her. My mother smoked while she was pregnant with me too. So it was the 70s. What the fuck do you want? And Crystal's mother was pregnant with her in the early 80s. So give me a break. But anyway, no, seriously. She's been a secondhand smoker her whole fucking life. So when I quit smoking, she quit smoking. And everything tastes different. I smoked for 27 fucking years. Everything fucking, even coffee. Everything tasted different. I mean, I would have kicked the coffee habit, and I could, I can, I could quit anytime I want. Well, no, I can't. I prefer to have coffee. I I like smoking. I like coffee. If I ever found out that this was affecting my health, where I should fucking stop drinking it, I will fucking put the cup down and be like, get online and fucking like probably even on my phone or something and be like, Walmart.com delivery option, decaffeinated fucking coffee. for a while. For a while, I would drink decaf until I fucking just be like, okay, I'm off the fucking habit of the coffee. Like, I don't even drink the fucking decaf anymore. I'm good. You know, I'm one of those people that actually, I found out that I can lick addictions. I did. Every one I've ever had, I've had a bunch. I've licked them all. I've defeated every fucking dependency, like substance dependency that I've had. Cigarettes, coffee, even sugar. I stopped eating candy. Like I stopped eating like pastries and shit, like cakes and fucking like fruit pies. You know, now I can eat them once in a while as a snack, like they're intended, but it doesn't have to be a daily thing. I even quit soda, like drinking fucking like Coca-Colas and Mountain Dews and Dr. Peppers and things. Yeah, I even quit that. That was one of the hardest ones because it seems so stupid. It seems so stupid to fucking just, like say, oh, well, this is full of fucking caffeine and sugar and it's going to kill you. Is it really? As a matter of fact, yeah, probably. So, no, even if you cut back, you're doing fucking great. But do it at your pace and do it the way you need to fucking do it to get it done. If you don't ever defeat it, yes, not the Dr. Peppers. Yes, Dr. Peppers. All of them, all the sodas. And now I even have to cut out the fucking junk food. I'm 48. Yes, I don't look 48 until I take my hat off, but I'm 40 fucking 8. Come on. This isn't blonde. This is white. Like right here, my whole fucking little soul patch is white. It is. I know we all love the sodas and the beers and everything. Fucking like, I wasn't a beer guy, but I loved whiskey. Come to find out that whiskey has a ton of sugar in it. It does. It's crazy. Vodka doesn't have sugar in it. No, it's quite bland. But yes, I know. I know, Jem. Awesome. Awesome. Now, when you go to drink a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi or some other pop or beverage or soda or whatever you want to call it, you can enjoy one and not fucking feel like you on a 2 liter. I've got a 2 liter here. I'm gonna drink the whole thing. Just fucking making a mess. Well, no, you don't feel like you have to do that if you're not regularly drinking it. Like once a week, once a month. Be careful with the Crystal Lights. They have more sugar in them than you think they do. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying you're replacing one kind of sugar with another. I'm just letting you know. I was on the Crystal, because I know I was on the Crystal Lights too. They are delicious. They really are good. They're fucking awesome. But you're replacing one kind of sugar for a different kind. Okay. There's nothing wrong with the Crystal Lights. Don't stop drinking them if you don't want to. But I'm saying it is a different. It's different for me. It's out of two different types of necessity that I cut down a lot of my sugars. First of all, it's the destruction of my waistline. Actually, fucking like not being a fat fuck. All right. Yes, the peach teas. Get out of here. Come on. Those things are fucking awesome. Love that. Remember Crystal?
Yeah.
The Crystal Light peach teas and shit.
Yeah.
Remember the Crystal Lights? Yeah. Yeah. We didn't do those for a long time, but we did. We know what else we did? We did the Skittles drinks too. Yeah, we did those. And the Jolly Rancher ones and the fucking what other ones did we do?
Nerds.
We did the Nerds ones too. The cherry Nerds. Yeah, boy. Oh, I fucking love all of them fucking things. But it's like, that's the only thing I drank. I didn't even drink any clear water at all. Nothing. It was either coffee or Nerds or Skittles or Jolly Rancher and fucking yes. And oh my. So I finally got myself off of those. I was on those for like a year, give or take. Yeah, but they're delicious. They're really, really super good. Oh, I love them so much. Crystal Lights, the I think Waist Watchers or Weight Watchers has one. And Use Your Noodle. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. The Skittles ones are sugar free, but you know what they have in them? Aspartame. And yes, it causes cancer like any of the other fake sugars out there. Splenda and freaking what's that other one? Well, you got your Sweet and Low, your Equal, your NutraSweet, your fucking Splenda, and your fucking blah, 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 whatever. They all cause cancer. Pick your poison. They all cause cancer. Sugar, drinking sugar all the time has its freaking drawbacks and repercussions and consequences as well. So pick your poison. You know. Truvia. Yes. Truvia. I knew somebody would fucking put it in there. Thank you, Vintage Soul. Thank you. Awesome. Yes. I had to cut down on candy. Just candy, period. Candy. I had to cut it. I cut it all out. I did. I cut it all out. Everything. I cut the fucking candy. I cut the fucking beverages, and I cut the fucking the pastries and cakes and ho-hos and ding-dongs and little Debbie's and shit and Hostess and Drakes and fucking what do you call it? Blue bonnets and shit. The blue. I cut them all, and then I recently fucking I rediscovered my taste for pork rinds in my mouth. Yes. Crisps, yeah, see? Crisps. I know what you meant. You say crisps, I'll know what you mean. I know you're from the freaking from the UK. I know what you mean right away. See, Crystal's got Teddy Grahams, which at first they gave us the wrong box, so because I put in a substitution or a possible substitution for the honey ones that she wanted as the chocolate ones. So they gave us a chocolate one, and she's like, I don't like the chocolate ones. It's okay, Brian. You life first, YouTube later. You remember, we used to say shit like that all the time. Life comes first. 1 hour mark. I should be getting out of here, but I'm going to go over like I did last week because I don't care. So Don't ever be sorry for life coming first. Don't worry. Yeah, see, I know you remember. You better. We haven't talked in a while, but we're still the same people. Anyway. No, I was getting back on the freaking the snacks terrible. I'll show you. Hang on. Ready? My nice slender waistline. Now, I'll show you this. We got Max barbecue pork skins, pork rinds, whatever you want to call them. These things are awesome. They're not as good as some, but they're better than others. And as you can see, it is empty. I went so far as to take the dust that was left in the bottom. There was like a fucking inch of dust in the bottom of this, right? And I used that, or close to an inch. But anyway, I used that as a coating for my fried chicken. And it came out fucking awesome. So, just saying. I didn't waste a bit of this. There's a little bit of dust on the inside of it, but I don't care. I don't care about that. I'm just letting you know that I used as much of it as I fucking could because it was that delicious. It was that good. Okay. Wow, looks better in here. Doesn't look like a dark dungeon anymore, does it? You can even see me better. Ugh, do you want to? Anyway. We're going to wash it out and we're going to put something in there. At this rate, it's probably going to be my organs. Just one after another. I'm just going to shit them out and they're just going to be like plop. Like, oh, look, my liver. Fuck. I'm kidding. Oh, she was throwing out the pennies. Oy. But she know you collect coins? Shannon Smitty, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm in a great mood. Having a great conversation with people. This is good. It's good. No, I cook a pretty good fried chicken. I ain't Colonel Sanders by any means, but I do cook some pretty good fried chicken, I must say. We enjoy it. Me and Crystal, we like it. So, hell yeah, glad to see you, buddy. Peanut butter jar, mayo jar, jelly jar. I've used all of them. Fuck, when I was a kid, I would collect every single penny I could find. I still do. I still. Here, check this out. Fucking back is killing me. Oh, this is all I got left from the pennies I've had recently, because several months ago we actually had to raid this thing. It was almost full. It was like less than a finger width, and we got a lot of pennies out of this. We got a lot of dollars out of this thing. There's probably a little less than $1 in there right now. So, but we had a lot of pennies in there, and we raided this supply, this stash. because we needed milk and things like that. And, well, that's what we went and got. We went and got milk. So now we don't have the milk and we don't have the pennies. It's all, you know. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. Well, how remote are you? I mean, are you like out in the freaking like out in the flats or out in the fields? I mean, where are you in Kansas? I don't know. I don't know the topography of Kansas very well. Apparently, I know there's a lot of fields. I know there's a lot of fields, a lot of stuff like that. So, I mean, oh shit, you're in the middle of nowhere. So, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, nobody bothers you. But you got to travel every time you need anything. What? Yeah, Walmart is nuts. I don't go into stores generally. Like there's no stores that I want to go into around here anyway, honestly. Anything I could get from any of these fucking stores around here, I could have delivered to my house. You know? I really just don't even fucking care anymore, honestly. And the kind of stuff that I would really go out and spend money on, there's no stores for that around here. Like antiques, like Zippos, secondhand stuff. There was a fucking Salvation Army up the street. They closed it down. They couldn't keep the fucking place. They couldn't do the upkeep on the place. It was falling apart. It had holes in the fucking roof. The hung ceiling was fucking falling down. And the fucking changing booth was fucking not peep proof, I can assure you. I've seen more than a few pairs of titties in that fucking place. And no, they weren't all from the changing booth. But some of them were. I'm not even kidding you. But anyway, they closed it and they haven't put anything remotely similar in there. Like no Goodwill, no other thrift store. I think it's a learning center or something now. I don't know. But no, I like stuff like that. I like thrift stores and antique stores and stuff. I love that kind of shit. That shit's awesome to me. And that's the kind of places that I would spend my money. You know, I would probably go in there and either, like if it's a thrift store, I would probably go in there and either sell things to them or donate to them. And I would still like buy things from them as well. We don't have Piggly Wiggly. Do we have Dollar General here, Crystal?
Huh. No.
We have a Dollar Tree, and it's right next door to a Family Dollar. There is Dollar General somewhere around here, but we don't have a Dollar General every 7 miles like they do down in Bama. I'm just saying. The sleeper dude there, he's like, well, around here, there's Dollar General every 7 miles. Well, I'm not in Bama. I'm in Connecticut. There's no fucking Dollar General. Like, I don't think there's a Dollar General within fucking like 10 minutes of driving. Honestly, I don't even know. Oh no, there's plenty of antique and thrift stores in Connecticut. We have no shortage. They are quite abundant. It's, lack of car. That don't. We don't have a car. Neither one of us drive. Neither one of us has ever had a license. So I'm just saying. And very few people on this planet are ever going to freaking take a dude my age out antiquing. If you didn't know, Captain Jerk does that. Yes, I'm from Connecticut. I antique. What? Yo, Katana, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hell yeah, buddy. Awesome. Charity stores, that sounds like a Goodwill. Goodwill, their goal is to freaking help poor people and stuff, but if you're poor and you go into a Goodwill, you still have to pay close to brand new prices for the items that they have. I'm just going to let that one go. So, yeah. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what. You come to Connecticut and you could go out on a Saturday during tag sale hours, which is usually 9 to 3. Okay. You go out tag sailing, and that is going antiquing in Connecticut, depending on the neighborhood that you're in. And usually, the more money you have, and the older the people throwing the freaking tag sale, the older the stuff they have. So that is like going antiquing. I'm not even kidding you. I've gone to freaking tag sales where people have like old school like wooden, like real wooden wardrobes, not that freaking particle board stuff and freaking, like that modern plywood that's not even, it's more like, it's weird. Anyway, so I'm just saying, the best stores I like, contractor stuff, restore, take the old stuff and resell it. Well, yeah, I do that too. Yeah, I take that stuff and resell it if I can. I mean, I didn't think I was going to be able to freaking make a career out of it. I thought I was going to be able to make enough money to get the fuck out of here doing it. And no, I didn't, because too many people were doing it, and the bottom fell out of it, and it got super dumb, and eBay was heartless bastards as always, of course, no doubt about that. But I'm saying, like, if I had a vehicle, I wouldn't even be here right now, like doing this stream. I would be somewhere else doing this stream. I wouldn't be in this little freaking shitty apartment. Because I would have been doing dump runs and shit. I would have got myself an old derelict van, You pay, even around here, this is an expensive state. Even around here, you can pay somebody like freaking like $800, maybe $1,000 for some van that's barely roadworthy. Get it so that it's freaking halfway reliable. put an ad in the paper in the classifieds. Say, hey, I'll do dump runs for whatever, and you got that one. You get that one dump permit, and you get to a certain amount of dumps per year or whatever. But then you got like a few people on your crew or in your family that are doing the same fucking thing. And they will each get a freaking dump permit. And you have more than multiple freaking like accounts. You're making dumps. People run out of their own freaking, they run up their own limit on dump runs, and they're just like, well, I gotta pay somebody to freaking dump this shit for me because I can't crunch it up and put it in a fucking trash can by the street. They already watched that when they check the trash now and this and that. Well, maybe you should have got a bigger truck. Yeah, gas is really not that fucking great still. Oh, it is not a far walk. Don't come on. It's only like a mile. Come on. Yeah, could you tell? Could you tell, Shannon Smitty? Could you? I'm saying, fucking wow. You could tell him what you saw. Oh, okay. Habitat for Humanity and stuff. The pressed sawdust stuff, that is called MDF, or medium dense. There's a high density fiber board, there's a medium density fiber board, and then there's a low density fiber board. MDF is usually run of the mill, like cop out material that people use to make like speaker boxes for their trunk, and freaking like half-ass furniture when they just want to do some like quick and dirty. They want to slap together a fucking coffee table and a couple of shelves or whatever. They'll go get some MDF and fucking jigsaw. Change the blade. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Doing that with fucking what do you call it? Plywood. That plywood that's just like a bunch of chips. It's a bunch of like flat chips that are generally like that size. Sometimes it's like strips, but I don't like, that's some kind of particle board or something, I think they call it, or whatever. I asked somebody to get me plywood, and that's what they come back with. Yeah. They took the rest of that money, they folded it and put it in their fucking pocket. I threw them off the job site. That was a long time ago. And anyway, very fucking long time ago. Well, the only reason I did that is because my boss wasn't going to fucking put up with it. The tuxedo kitty is one of those black kitties with the white. The nose is like kind of black, but it has like a little bit of white on the face. I think on the chin.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but anyway, it's got white in the front, and it kind of looks like a tuxedo pattern. Tuxedo kitty. But yeah, Crystal is very, very, very sweet girl, and she loves all kitty cats. So. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry about your pooch. Hey, Cindy Lopez. No, it's just Dave. What's up, Dave? How you doing? Good to see you, Dave. I saw Lopez. Cat was saying hi to Lopez. I'm like, Is that Sydney? No, it was just Dave. But I love Dave too. Dave's a great dude. How buddy, aren't you? Yeah. So anyway, thank you for coming in, Dave. I appreciate you very much. Yeah. How's the crazy weather been treating y'all? You know, for most of this winter, we didn't get a flake of snow. And then we got some snow, and then it melted back a little bit. Then we got a little bit more snow, and now it's almost completely gone again. So we got fuck all for snow this year, and that's fine by me. I don't care. Color me unimpressed on a freaking like a nice warm winter. No, I haven't turned my fucking heater on in weeks. I haven't had to. I haven't had to turn that fucking thing on in weeks. I'll take the W. Thank you very much. It hasn't even been that cold in my apartment. If it gets a little chilly, I throw that sweatshirt on. Right now, it's fine. It's like 65 in here. I'm just saying. 54. Yeah, it was the same here. It was similar here, dude. It was similar here. Let's see. It says it's 38 right now. Watch it be lying. Okay. And it's 36 right now. And it looks like it says that we had a 45 high. It was more. Liar. I'm just saying. I always press the wrong button. Well, not always, but it's the volume button. I pushed the volume button instead of the freaking the screen dark or the screen lit button. See, no, it's and then you push the button and it goes black like that. But when you turn the phone, the little piece inside spins and it shows you the freaking time. Atmospheric river. Okay. I don't want to know what an atmospheric river really is. I would imagine that it's a river, a channel of air that goes in a certain direction and it has the properties of a river. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I'm back up and running, and yes, I am. Am I missing anything? I'm in top chat right now. I should be in live chat. Rookie mistake. I tell you, I'm just I'm just getting back into the swing of things, so I'm really like not. I don't know. Gemma, you have other people in your life and you have friends. Fill more of your life with those people. Or you could find more friends. You have a good enough personality where you can find more friends. I know that the people in UK can sometimes be a bit brusque, douchey, ill-tempered, priggish. I'm kidding, but I'm saying, don't let people get you down. You know, don't let people get you down. And if you need to, you can come online and come to one of your friends' streams, and just you don't even have to participate. You can just freaking sit there and freaking be like, "Oh wow, what a nice conversation," and I'm gonna give this stream a thumbs up. Or watch porn. No, I'm serious. Watch porn. If you're lonely, watch porn. Yes, watch porn. It will induce endorphin production, and it might even cause you to masturbate. But that's advice to everybody. Ding. Yeah, I got a jet stream for you. As for massive amounts of moisture, how much you need? Kidding, kidding. No, I showered. Ain't nobody to pass me. I'm just so. I'll stop. Anyway, now I'm gonna get out of here in a little bit. So I'm actually gonna show you some stuff, everybody. And if you want any of it, let me know. It's all brand new stuff. It's not like a statue sits there and gets used and abused or whatever. No, but I'm saying I have a bunch of stuff, and if anybody wants any freaking gargoyles or dragons or skulls, yes, I still have tons, and I can make more. I recommend that if you want something from me, that you tell me what you want. When you pay, I'll go and get the stuff to make it. You don't have to buy something that I'm showing you. I have all the molds to make all these things anyway. I've got tons of videos out there demonstrating how I do that. You guys can all freaking go watch those videos if you want, or you can wait for me to freaking do a video for yours if you want. I don't necessarily have to, but. See, Princess Cupcake is a very lovely person. Hell yeah, man. Mo Man, what's up? Long time no see. That's right. Cindy Lopez. Love you, Cindy. Good to see you. Awesome. That's so cool. My chat seems to have froze. How long ago did you say drop your links, Crystal? Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just said that.
That's fine. No, it looked like I didn't see the thing move for like a couple minutes, so I don't know. I don't know if it was or if it wasn't, or maybe maybe I'm seeing things. Oh shit! It wouldn't be for the first time. Anyway, yeah, Princess Cupcake. That's Crystal. Hi, Princess Cupcake. She's wearing her Ed, and Eddie shirt. Aren't you?
Yeah.
It's really old. Must have been froze because it has constantly been flowing. Yeah, see, it was frozen here. Yeah, it's really not that surprising. This laptop is not um, great. It does the job. It's not great. Yeah. Hell yeah, you know it. You know it. Use your noodle. Mumsy. Oh Jesus. You remember, you live in the same house with that woman. She has a broom. uh, it's just like a big long episode of Ed and Eddie. Actually, I think didn't they break it up into episodes for TV?
No, I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe. Our late night double feature. I'll stop. Anyway, I want to show you a couple things before I go, and then I'm gonna go. Okay. The first one is obviously my ass. No, that's not what I really wanted to show you, but this is why I walk with a cane. Because I look like an old man everywhere now. Oh my god. Oh god. This guy's a big fella. All right. Well, anyway, there he is. He is a big fella indeed. That's my hand on the big fella. I gotta put my hand on my big fella. Yep. But here it is. Here's the big fella. Yes, I did. You told me last week. I'm glad you did really good. No, this is not a gargoyle. This is a dragon. Right here. This is the face of the dragon. Say hi. Hello, boys and girls. How you doing? There's the face of the dragon. The head is here. Nice big wings off the back here. Gets slender as you go toward the back. You get some leg action there. And then you have some tail here. And the tail loops all the way around and comes down in the front here as well. So he's got big old paws. You got big old claw paws right there. And he's got nice big prominent front legs. He's got lots of scales, lots of details, and he is just freaking massive. Like, it's bigger than my fucking head, and I got a big ass fucking head. Yeah, I got a big ass fucking head. So there you go. There's one of the dragons that I have. I made a mold of this. I can make these all day. I don't have an example of one that I made. This one, if you can hear, this is made out of plaster. I bought this one. I made a mold of this, and now I could sell this old ass bitch all day. It's from the 90s. You'd be hard pressed to find anybody that even has this fucking thing anymore. Honestly. So I'm one of a handful of people that probably own something like this anymore. And no, the one that I make doesn't have the hole here. You could bust it through if you want, but it's not really that important. So I filled it up when I made my version, when I made my mold, I filled that up with clay. So that when I make them now, that's not there. That hole, you can see that there's a hole there. But mine doesn't have a hole. Okay, what does it say? I seen a gargoyle with his elbows on his knees, with his head and his head looking forward. Well, I think I should put this. Hang on. Hang on. And I can make these dragons in any color. I do not paint them myself, like different colors and different details and stuff. I can make the dragon and I can paint it so that it has, like paint in some of the details. But I'm not going to freaking sit there and paint the whole fucking thing like meticulously with a brush and make it look lifelike. No, I don't do that. I'm not a painter. I do molds and I do pours. That's pretty much it. K-Dog! What's up, K-Dog? How you doing? That's a plaster statue. Bruce Napier, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, bud. Much love, K-Dog. Now, if you want to see this guy, that's the guy that you probably saw before. This one is teal. It might look green, it might look blue. It's not. It's actually teal, and it's a real teal color. I made that joke last week. It wasn't that funny then either. Okay. I'm just saying, it wasn't that funny last week either. But what's going on is that thanks for the hearts. But anyway, this is what it originally. Well, I don't have the original in my hand right now. He's up there, but this is my master copy that I made for myself. So anytime I want to make another mold of this, and the reason it looks kind of bluish is because everything looks bluish in front of this screen. Okay, the blue colors from my screen. So this is what my master copy looks like. So when I make molds of this thing, this is what I use. He's got his big old wings in the back. And he's got his tail that comes down like this. It wraps around and then it points up like that. So there's his big feet and there's his big goofy face. But he's got lots of cool detail. He's got his hands on top of his knees right there. And he's got his chin on top of that. So that's the one you're probably talking about. Hi, Sarah. Good night, Brian. We'll see you, buddy. I know I missed you. Oh, well. You know it, bud. All right. So anyway, I make these in any color. I've made them in every color. The whole fucking rainbow. I've made these fucking things. Okay. And I've still got a bunch more that I haven't sold. But I can make new ones for you. The ones that are just sitting around here, they're really not that. I mean, they're great, sure, but they're not the one that you ordered. So if anybody orders one of these things, it'll be exactly the color that you freaking want. Like teal. I don't remember who the fuck wanted a fucking teal one, but here it fucking is. I'm not even kidding. I don't remember who the fuck wanted a fucking teal one, but here it is. Just saying. I can make these in any fucking color. So if anybody ever wanted a teal gargoyle, well, I have one. Here he is. And he's the same exact one as that one. See? He's even got the little tail and everything. He's the same fucking thing. They're identical. So, my friend Patty, she's Perry Art 420 on YouTube. She's got a bunch of my stuff. She's got this fella. I also have a gargoyle that is holding two candle sconces like this, and he's got a chain, and he's a candle holder. And he's really cool too. So anyway, if anybody needs anything, I mean, you want skulls? I got about it. What do you need, skulls? I'm your guy. But anyway, I'm saying I got tons of stuff. If anybody ever needs anything, let me know. Because I'm still trying to freaking make money so I can leave. It only takes 10 grand. So if anybody needs 10 grand worth of stuff, order 20 grand so I can make the 10 grand. No, seriously. But yeah, I don't expect anybody to swoop down and be like, I'll buy 50 grand worth of shit. Yeah. Because I want to help you, Captain Jerk. And I'm going to buy 50 grand worth of stuff from you. So get to work. What do you want, though? Just get to work, I said. Yeah. Well, you want 50 grand worth of shit, you have to come up with the money. I don't have 50 grand to pay up on fucking stuff right now. No. Lots and lots of hearts. Is that you, Crystal? I knew it. I knew it. You're silly. Just heart. Now I'm gonna get out of here in the next 5 minutes. So thank you everybody for coming in. I really do appreciate everybody. And people are starting to taper off anyway. So I've been on here for close to 2 hours. Uh-huh. You tired? You went to chemo today. Laying down right now. Been a good day though. Cool. You sold a painting. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Hell yeah, K-Dog. You know it. Hey, thanks, Shannon. Anytime, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. All right. So anyway, I would like to encourage everybody to help control the pet population and have your pet spayed or neutered. And always tip your strippers because they'll treat you right. They'll take care of you. And they'll be back the next night. And go read a fucking book. I said it, goddammit. Go read a fucking book. Everybody, go read a fucking book. It doesn't matter what you're into. Just grab a book and start fucking reading. Maybe you'll like what you hear. Maybe you'll like what you see inside there. Whether you're thumping on a Bible or you're fucking, reading the Satanic Bible. Who gives a fuck? Go read a fucking book. If it has some kind of value to you, if you like what you're reading inside the book, then obviously you should be reading it. Sometimes it's just to reaffirm what you already know. Sometimes it's giving you new information. Maybe it's just there to inspire you. Whatever it does, I hope it does it well for you. I hope it freaking like inspires you in such a way where you either feel fulfilled or you profit or you freaking, figure shit out, for yourself, whatever you want to figure out. Right. I honestly do hope that you figure shit out for yourself and freaking, do something better with your time, not necessarily make something out of your life because, that's subjective, but do something better with your time. I've been trying to do something better with my time. And that's part of why I've been trying desperately to get out of here since I moved in 9 years ago. All right. So, Cam Jerk loves you. Make sure you freaking, what is it? What is it? A fucking, something. Keep shitting out your ass. There you go. I'll just say that one for now. Who? Anyway, I'm gonna go. So, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shut the fuck up too. So, jerk out, jerk off.